Welcome to my channel HD Ultra Rare Coins Age. In this, I am going to tell you about United States of America 1 cent, which is very valuable and rare and very old if you have it. Can become rich. The 1980 Lincoln penny, or as some might call it, the 1 cent coin. This coin, seemingly ordinary at first glance, carries more significance than its face value suggests. The story of the 1980 penny begins in the heart of the U.S. Mint, where skilled artisans and cutting-edge machinery combined to create this timeless token of American currency. The design, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, has been a mainstay of American coinage since 1909. But in 1980, subtle details and variations in minting set certain pennies apart, making them treasures for numismatists today. The obverse of the coin, with Lincoln's profile, is a testament to Victor David Brenner's craftsmanship. His initials, VDB, appear subtly beneath Lincoln's shoulder, a nod to the artist's enduring legacy. The reverse, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, serves as a reminder of the nation's ideals and its dedication to preserving history. What makes the 1980 penny extraordinary isn't just its design, but the meticulous minting process behind it. Struck at various mints across the country, these coins bear small yet significant mint marks: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Each mint left its unique imprint on these coins, contributing to subtle differences that only the keenest eyes could detect. But why would a coin worth just 1 cent become a collector's dream? The answer lies in its rarity, condition, and errors during production. Certain 1980 pennies exhibit fascinating anomalies: doubled dies, off-center strikes, or even missing mint marks. These errors, far from being flaws, have elevated the coin's desirability, turning it into a prized artifact. Imagine finding a penny with a sharp, brilliant strike, preserved in pristine condition for decades. Grading services like PCGS and NGC assess these coins with meticulous detail, assigning them grades that determine their market value. A 1980 penny graded MS67 or higher, essentially flawless under magnification, can fetch staggering prices at auctions, thanks to its rarity and visual appeal. The journey of this coin from a simple piece of pocket change to a treasure worth $300,000 is a fascinating one. It's a tale of discovery, patience, and a little bit of luck. Collectors scour their collections, examine rolls of pennies, and invest in magnifying tools, all in the hopes of uncovering that elusive gem. The allure of the 1980 penny lies not just in its monetary value, but in the story it tells, a story of American history, artistry, and the thrill of the hunt. For some, it's a gateway to understanding the intricate world of numismatics. For others, it's a tangible connection to a bygone era. The United States 1984 1 cent coin, often overlooked in daily transactions, has become one such treasure in the realm of rare collectibles. What could transform a humble penny into an artifact valued at an astounding $160,000? Today, we unravel its captivating tale. Our journey begins in 1984, a year that witnessed iconic cultural shifts, technological advancements, and political developments. Against this backdrop, the United States Mint quietly produced millions of 1 cent coins. Little did anyone suspect that one of these coins would someday become a numismatic legend. The 1984 penny features the instantly recognizable design of Abraham Lincoln, a tribute to the 16th President of the United States. Victor David Brenner's enduring portrait of Lincoln, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate his 100th birth anniversary, graces the obverse. This design not only marks the first time a real person appeared on a U.S. coin, but also reflects a profound respect for Lincoln's legacy. On the reverse, we find the image of the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to replace the previous Whittier's design. The detailed depiction of this Washington, D.C. monument serves as a reminder of Lincoln's contributions to the nation. Its intricate artistry, down to the tiny statue of Lincoln visible between the columns, exemplifies the skill and dedication of the engravers at the U.S. Mint. While the 1984 penny might seem like any other coin at first glance, closer inspection reveals a fascinating anomaly. Among the vast numbers of pennies minted that year, a small number emerged with a rare and unusual error known as the double die obverse. This error manifests as a doubling effect, most prominently seen in the word liberty and the motto, "In God We Trust." For keen-eyed collectors, spotting this subtle yet striking error became akin to finding a needle in a haystack. But how does such an error occur? The answer lies in the coin's production process. When a working die, used to strike coins, shifts slightly during the hubbing process, it creates a doubled image. This error, while unintended, lends the affected coins an undeniable uniqueness, turning them into prized possessions for collectors. The rarity of the 1984 double die obverse penny cannot be overstated. Though millions of 1-cent coins were minted in Philadelphia that year, only a fraction bear this error. The scarcity of these coins has driven their values sky high, with collectors willing to pay extraordinary sums to add one to their collections. What makes the 1984 penny even more intriguing is its connection to broader historical trends. By the 1980s, the U.S. Mint was transitioning to using zinc cores with a thin copper plating for pennies, replacing the earlier all-copper composition. This shift was driven by rising metal costs, reflecting a broader economic reality. The 1984 penny stands at the crossroads of these changes, encapsulating a significant period in U.S. minting history. Over the years, the 1984 penny has sparked countless stories among collectors. From accidental discoveries in loose change to thrilling auction battles, this humble coin has brought excitement and joy to many. Imagine finding a penny in your pocket that turns out to be worth more than a luxury car. Such tales have fueled the coin's mystique. The climax of this story lies in its value. At a recent auction, a pristine example of the 1984 double die obverse penny sold for an eye-popping $160,000. Its condition, rarity, and historical significance combine to create a perfect storm of desirability. For the lucky collector who owns it, this penny is not just a coin. It's a testament to the fascinating world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1984 1-cent coin is a shining example of how even the smallest objects can hold immense value. It reminds us to look closely at the ordinary, for within it lies the extraordinary. So, the next time you come across a penny, take a moment to examine it. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1984 United States 1-cent coin, a piece of history, art, and intrigue, all wrapped up in a tiny copper shell. The 1988 United States 1-cent coin, a piece of metal that has now turned into a treasure worth a staggering $130,000. But how did a humble penny achieve such legendary status? Let's dive into its captivating journey. The tale begins with a Lincoln cent, a design introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first coin in American history to feature the face of a president, marking a shift from traditional designs of allegorical figures to real-life historical icons. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent carried his initials, VDB, as a subtle signature, a detail that stirred controversy upon its release. Fast forward to 1988, a year that seemed ordinary in the world of coinage. The Lincoln cent of that year continued to bear the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design by Frank Gasparo that had graced the coin since 1959. Yet, something extraordinary was about to happen. This 1-cent coin was struck at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, identified by the presence or absence of a small D mint mark below the date. Millions of these coins were produced, blending seamlessly into the billions of pennies circulating across America. They jingled in pockets, rested in cash registers, and filled piggy banks, seemingly destined for a life of anonymity. But numismatics, the study and collection of coins, has a way of uncovering hidden gems. Among the 1988 pennies, a few exhibited peculiar characteristics that set them apart. Sharp-eyed collectors discovered an anomaly in the minting process. The obverse die used for some 1988 cents was inadvertently paired with a reverse die intended for coins struck in 1989. This resulted in a subtle but significant design variation in the FG initials of Frank Gasparo on the reverse, known as the 1988 double die reverse, or transitional error. This variation is so minute that it often goes unnoticed by the untrained eye. Yet, for coin enthusiasts, it represents a monumental error, as transitional coins like these capture a rare moment when the mint was switching designs. They are a tangible link to the human element of coin production, a reminder that even in an age of precision, mistakes can and do happen. This discovery sent ripples through the numismatic community. Collectors and investors began scouring their coin jars, hoping to find one of these elusive treasures. The rarity of the error, combined with its historical significance, made these pennies incredibly desirable. As a result, their value skyrocketed from a mere cent to tens of thousands of dollars in auctions. The appeal of the 1988 1-cent coin lies not only in its rarity, but also in its ability to evoke a sense of wonder. Each coin tells a story of design, craftsmanship, and the small errors that make them unique. For many, the thrill of hunting for such a coin is as rewarding as the monetary value it might bring. So, how did one such coin achieve a value of $130,000? The answer lies in its condition, rarity, and the passion of collectors willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history. Graded as Mid-State 67 red by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, this particular coin represented the pinnacle of preservation. Its luster, sharp details, and flawless surface made it a standout example, a masterpiece of numismatic art. The 1988 1-cent coin is a reminder that sometimes the smallest things can hold the greatest value. It's a testament to the power of curiosity, the joy of discovery, and the timeless appeal of a simple penny that transcends its humble origins. And now, as we reveal its incredible value of $130,000, we're left with a profound sense of awe. Who would have thought that something so small, so ordinary, could hold a story so rich, so extraordinary? It's a lesson in never underestimating the power of history, the thrill of collecting, and the magic hidden in the everyday objects all around us. The 1991 1-cent coin. While it might appear to be just another penny to some, this small copper-plated piece holds a tale that transcends its size, weaving together history, artistry, and intrigue. Our journey begins in 1991, a year of significant events and quiet transformations. The United States was at the tail end of the Cold War era. Technology was evolving rapidly, and the world was inching closer to the digital age. Amidst this backdrop, the United States Mint quietly continued its operations, producing coins that millions of Americans would use in their daily lives without a second thought. Among them was the 1-cent coin, featuring the timeless image of Abraham Lincoln on its obverse side. The 1-cent coin, often referred to as the Lincoln penny, had been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was introduced to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin broke new ground as the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's likeness. The 1991 penny, like those before it, retained Brenner's iconic design. Lincoln's profile, rendered with dignity and precision, continued to inspire a sense of respect and reverence. Above him, the word liberty served as a reminder of the nation's core ideals, and the date 1991 marked its place in history. Turning the coin over, the reverse side depicted the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Designed by Frank Gasparo, this side of the coin carried its own sense of majesty. If one looked closely, they could see a tiny engraving of Lincoln seated within the memorial's central chamber, a detail that reflected the craftsmanship of the mint's artists. Surrounding the memorial were the words, "United States of America," and "E pluribus unum," along with the coin's denomination, 1 cent, underscoring its role in the nation's economy. What makes the 1991 Lincoln penny remarkable is not its design, which had remained consistent for decades, but rather its story in the world of numismatics. While billions of these pennies were minted that year, the rarity and value of a coin often lie in the anomalies. Errors during the minting process, variations in composition, and the coin's overall condition can all elevate its worth. For the 1991 penny, these factors combine to create a phenomenon that collectors find irresistible. One particular specimen of the 1991 penny made headlines due to its immaculate preservation and unique attributes. Graded as a Mint State 68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, this coin achieved near perfection, a feat almost impossible for a coin mint for everyday use. Its luster, sharp details, and lack of wear set it apart, making it a true gem among billions. Adding to its allure were rumors of minting errors. Some 1991 pennies featured double die errors, where certain details, such as the date or lettering, appeared slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the striking process. These errors are highly sought after by collectors, as they represent rare deviations from the norm. Others speculated about variations in the coin's metallic composition, adding another layer of mystery to its story. The rise in popularity of the 1991 penny also reflects a broader trend in numismatics, the fascination with modern coins. While older coins, such as those from the 19th century, have long been prized for their historical value, contemporary coins with unique traits have captured the imagination of a new generation of collectors. The 1991 penny's ascent to fame is a testament to this shift, proving that even a coin from recent history can become a coveted artifact. As the years passed, the legend of the 1991 penny grew. Auctions featuring high-grade specimens drew attention from around the world, with bids reaching staggering amounts. The pinnacle of this frenzy occurred when a pristine example sold for an astonishing $100,000, setting a new benchmark for modern pennies. This sale not only highlighted the coin's monetary value, but also its cultural significance, as it became a symbol of how small details can lead to monumental achievements. The story of the 1991 1-cent coin is a reminder of the beauty and value that can be found in the everyday. From its creation at the United States Mint to its journey through the hands of countless Americans, this penny represents the interplay of art, history, and economics. It serves as a testament to the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln, whose image graces its surface, and the ingenuity of the artists and craftsmen who brought it to life. In conclusion, the tale of the 1991 1-cent coin is one of discovery and wonder. What began as a simple piece of currency has evolved into a treasure, captivating collectors and enthusiasts with its story. As you hold a penny in your hand, take a moment to consider its journey and the stories it might tell. For in the world of numismatics, even the smallest coin can hold the greatest value. And for the 1991 penny, that value is a staggering $100,000, a testament to the power of history, craftsmanship, and the human desire to uncover hidden gems. The 1993 United States 1-cent piece, a coin that, at first glance, might appear ordinary, but in the world of collectors, has captured hearts and imaginations due to its extraordinary value of $90,000. The year 1993 was an era of evolution and reflection in the United States. Bill Clinton was inaugurated as the 42nd president, and the nation was bustling with advancements in technology and shifting cultural paradigms. Amid this, the United States Mint continued its time-honored tradition of producing coins that were not just currency but reflections of the nation's heritage and values. The 1-cent coin, often overlooked as just a penny, was part of this legacy, carrying a history that dates back to the early days of the Republic. The Lincoln cent, as it is commonly known, was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It marked a significant departure from previous designs, featuring a U.S. president for the first time, rather than allegorical or classical figures. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the coin became an instant classic. The obverse showcased Lincoln's profile, symbolizing honesty, humility, and leadership, values deeply ingrained in American culture. On the reverse, the coin initially featured wheat ears, a nod to prosperity and agricultural strength, later replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial to honor the centennial of Lincoln's presidency. Fast forward to 1993, the Lincoln cent still bore the iconic design elements established decades prior. Its composition had changed over the years, transitioning from primarily copper to a copper-plated zinc core in 1982 due to rising metal costs. By 1993, these pennies were minted in vast quantities at facilities in Philadelphia and Denver, marked by their respective mint marks, P or D. The mintage figures were staggering, billions of coins annually, ensuring that the 1-cent piece remained a staple in daily transactions. So, what makes the 1993 1-cent coin so special? Among these billions of coins lies a story of rarity, error, and unexpected fortune. Numismatics, after all, thrives on anomalies, minting errors, rare varieties, and unique features that elevate ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. The 1993 Lincoln cent is no exception. Some examples of the 1993 penny were struck with remarkable errors that have turned them into highly sought-after collectibles. One such error involves a double die, where certain elements of the coin, such as the date or inscriptions, appear double due to a misalignment during the striking process. These errors are like fingerprints, each one unique and adding an element of mystery to the coin's history. Another intriguing aspect is the coin's condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. The grading scale ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, with higher grades indicating better preservation. A 1993 penny in pristine condition, especially one with an error, can fetch astronomical prices. The coin we're discussing today is a prime example, graded at an astonishing MS68 by professional numismatists, placing it among the finest known examples. The journey of this coin from circulation to its current status as a collector's gem is a testament to the power of discovery and the allure of numismatics. Found in an unassuming setting, a jar of pennies, a pocket, or a cash register, it underscores the idea that treasures can be hidden in plain sight. The thrill of finding such a coin is part of what makes coin collecting so captivating. As word of these rare 1993 pennies spread, collectors and investors began to take notice. Auctions became the stage for fierce bidding wars, with prices climbing ever higher. The coin's rarity, combined with its impeccable condition and historical significance, created a perfect storm of demand. By the time it reached the market, it was not just a coin, but a symbol of aspiration and the unexpected rewards of perseverance. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the value. In today's market, this particular 1993 1-cent coin has been valued at a staggering $90,000. For a piece of copper-plated zinc, weighing just 2.5 grams, this value is nothing short of extraordinary. It's a reminder that even the smallest, most overlooked objects can hold immense worth, both financially and historically. The story of the 1993 1-cent coin is a microcosm of the numismatic world, where history, art, and chance intersect. It teaches us to look closer, to appreciate the beauty and significance of what might initially seem insignificant. The 1995 United States 1-cent coin. Let's uncover why this humble penny has captured the hearts and minds of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Our journey begins with the 1-cent coin's historical roots. Pennies have been a staple of American currency since 1793, evolving over the decades with different designs, compositions, and minting techniques. By the 1990s, the 1-cent coin was primarily made of copper-plated zinc, a shift from the earlier solid copper or bronze compositions. This change wasn't just about cost efficiency. It symbolized how America's monetary system adapted to changing times. The 1995 penny is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. This design was introduced to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday and has since become one of the most recognized symbols of American coinage. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the 16th president's enduring legacy, designed by Frank Gasparo in 1959. While the design elements of the 1995 penny seem familiar, it's the details that make this coin remarkable. Every coin tells a story, and for the 1995 penny, its tale lies in its production. Millions of these pennies were minted across the country, but not all of them were created equal. The United States Mint operates facilities in various cities, each identified by a mint mark on the coin. For the 1995 penny, you might notice a small D for Denver or no mint mark for Philadelphia. However, the key to this coin's incredible value lies not in its mint mark, but in its errors, an unintentional yet thrilling twist in its creation. Imagine the meticulous process of minting coins. Each die, used to stamp the design onto blank planchets, must align perfectly to produce a flawless image. But in 1995, something went awry. Some dies were improperly prepared, resulting in what's known as a double die error. This doubling effect, visible in the lettering on the obverse, is subtle yet unmistakable under magnification. Words like liberty and "In God We Trust" appear doubled, as if the letters were slightly shadowed. This error was unintentional but became a goldmine for collectors once discovered. What makes the 1995 double die penny so captivating is its rarity. While millions of pennies were produced that year, only a small fraction exhibited this unique error. For collectors, rarity is everything. It's what transforms a common coin into a sought-after treasure. The thrill of spotting a 1995 double die penny in circulation is akin to finding a needle in a haystack. Yet it happens. Stories abound of people discovering these coins in rolls of pennies, change jars, or even on the ground. The appeal of the 1995 double die penny extends beyond its rarity. It represents a perfect storm of numismatic intrigue. It's a modern coin, making it relatable and accessible, yet it carries a significant historical and monetary value. For seasoned collectors, it's a prized addition to any collection, while for newcomers, it's an entry point into the exciting world of coin collecting. The coin bridges generations, sparking interest in young and old alike. But let's get to the part everyone's been waiting for: the value. How does a 1-cent coin become worth $80,000? The answer lies in demand, condition, and certification. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a flawless specimen. A 1995 double die penny in pristine condition, graded highly by reputable organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Company (NGC), commands top dollar. When one of these coins was auctioned for $80,000, it wasn't just a financial transaction, it was a moment of celebration for the numismatic community. This incredible value isn't just about the coin itself, It's about the story it tells. It's about the meticulous process of minting, the rare mistake that led to its doubling, and the journey of discovery by collectors. It's about how something as ordinary as a penny can carry the weight of history, artistry, and human curiosity. The story of the 1996 United States 1-cent coin is a fascinating tale that combines history, artistry, and an unexpected rise in value. At first glance, it's easy to overlook a coin so small, so seemingly common. It is, after all, a penny, something most of us handle daily without a second thought. But what if I told you that one of these humble coins has become the center of attention in the numismatic world, commanding a jaw-dropping value of $70,000? To truly appreciate the significance of this coin, we must begin by understanding the broader history of the United States penny. The penny is more than just a denomination. It's a symbol of American history and progress. The first U.S. penny was minted in 1793, a few short years after the establishment of the United States Mint. Over the centuries, the penny has seen numerous design changes, each reflecting the nation's evolving identity and ideals. By 1996, the Lincoln cent was firmly established as a cornerstone of American currency, its design virtually unchanged since 1909, when Victor David Brenner's profile of President Abraham Lincoln was first introduced. Fast forward to 1996, a year that seemed unremarkable in the world of coin production. The U.S. Mint churned out billions of pennies that year, as it had done for decades. The 1996 penny retained the classic design, Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse, with the Lincoln Memorial gracing the reverse. This design had become so familiar that most people didn't give it a second thought. Yet, unbeknownst to nearly everyone, one of these pennies was about to make history. What makes a coin like the 1996 penny so special? It's not just age or rarity. After all, billions of pennies were minted in 1996. The answer lies in a combination of factors: minting errors, condition, and, most importantly, the story each coin carries. For collectors, the thrill of numismatics lies in discovering these hidden gems, coins that defy the odds to become treasures. The penny in question was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for producing U.S. coinage. Minting is a highly precise process, but as with any industrial operation, errors can occur. These errors, while rare, are highly sought after by collectors. The 1996 penny that reached the astronomical value of $70,000 owes its fame to a striking error, a flaw so unique that it set the coin apart from all others minted that year. Imagine the excitement of the collector who first discovered this extraordinary coin. It might have been found in pocket change or among a jar of pennies, overlooked for years, until its true value was realized. The discovery of such a coin is a moment of pure magic, a reminder that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary secrets. As news of this coin spread, it captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. But rarity alone doesn't explain its value. Condition plays a crucial role. In numismatics, the state of preservation is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing absolute perfection. The 1996 penny that reached $70,000 was in pristine condition, likely preserved carefully from the moment it was minted. Such coins are exceedingly rare, as most pennies circulate widely, suffering wear and tear over time. The design of the 1996 penny also adds to its allure. Brenner's portrait of Lincoln is a masterpiece of numismatic art, capturing the gravitas and dignity of one of America's greatest presidents. The reverse design, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, is equally iconic. Together, these elements create a coin that is not only valuable but also deeply symbolic. Beyond its design and condition, the story of this penny reflects the broader appeal of coin collecting. Numismatics is a hobby that bridges history, art, and economics. It's a pursuit that rewards curiosity and attention to detail. For those who dedicate themselves to the search, the discovery of a coin like this is the ultimate prize. So, what can we learn from the 1996 penny? First, it's a reminder to look closely at the things we take for granted. Every coin, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, has a story to tell. Second, it's an example of how rarity, condition, and human fascination can combine to create extraordinary value. And finally, it's proof that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places, even in your pocket change. The story of the 1996 1-cent coin doesn't end here. Its rise to fame has sparked a new wave of interest in coin collecting, inspiring countless people to check their own pennies for hidden gems. Who knows? The next $70,000 penny could be waiting for someone to discover it. And there you have it, the journey of a single coin from obscurity to fame, a testament to the enduring appeal of the U.S. penny and the endless possibilities of numismatics. So, the next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. You just might be holding a piece of history worth far more than its face value.